This video is intended to show students how to access and use the Gale and Context Opposing Viewpoints database. So as with all databases, you're going to access it through the library's website, which is coker.edu/library. I would suggest that you bookmark the library's website because it is very helpful to you in your studies. And you don't want to Google the names of databases because you're not going to get the same access that you will get by using the website. Okay, so we're going to scroll down. We're going to see our databases. We're going to click that button. It takes us to the A to Z alphabetical list here, and we're going to click G for Gale and Context Opposing Viewpoints. We see it right here. We're going to click it. It's going to take us to the home page. So there's a few things that make this database very unique. One, Opposing Viewpoints is just that. It gives you not only information on your topic, but it also gives you information on the opposite view. So let's take the topic that I'm going to search, which is COVID-19. But there are all different kinds of opposing viewpoints when it comes to COVID-19, such as vaccinations. There were a lot of people that believed in the vaccinations, and then there were some people that just did not believe in vaccinations. So Gale and Context will not only give you information on vaccinations, but it'll give you the opposite viewpoint too, or why people believe that you shouldn't get vaccinated, or whatever topic it is that you're looking for. And I think that helps you because not only does it give you information on your topic, but it gives you a way to rebuttal when people challenge you on what you're thinking. And it also gives you answers when people say, well, I don't believe that. This is what I believe. And so it's always helpful to know what the opposite side is thinking. As you scroll on the homepage here, the first thing you see is it will give you trending topics or issues of interest. You see Caitlin Clark there. She's a very talked about female athlete, professional athlete. She's definitely trending. We've got bullying, we've got undocumented immigrants. You can scroll down, see some other different issues here, like cancer, big data, nuclear weapons, any of these that you wanted to browse and search for. Well, we're going to do our own search, and I always like to go to advanced search so that I can type in my own things here. It gives us more control. And here in the search box, I'm going to type in COVID-19, and then you see this page. So this is a little different than other databases. So first of all, it gives you ways to filter different content here. So you can pick articles that have, or pick content that is just videos, stuff that is only going to give you statistics. If you only wanted to get magazines or newspapers, you could search this way. If you just wanted biographies, which is like people that are prevalent in the COVID-19 topic. And then as you see, these are academic journals. And then this is the viewpoints. This is what I was talking about as far as giving you the opposing view. This is where you're going to go for the opposing view of your topic. Reference, biography. These are some people that are related. You can see some images here, and then so on and so forth. I wanted to show you websites. I do want to say that Gale makes sure that these websites are trustworthy. So that'll come into play as we get into later modules in this class. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's limit. I am going to choose to limit over here by filtering our results. You're supposed to be looking for a peer-reviewed full-text article, so I'm going to click peer-reviewed, I'm going to click full text, and then I'm going to limit by publication date. And because COVID was hitting around 2020, I'm going to pick that, and I'm going to hit apply. And now I've got only academic, full-text, peer-reviewed articles to see. Okay, so now that I'm looking at these titles, I'm going to see if I can find one that I think would be interesting to look at. Let's just say trends in research design in the time of COVID-19. So as you can see, we've got the full article here. We can scroll down and see that. We've got some accessibility. It'll translate into different languages. You can decrease and increase the font size. Like if you want to have, if you have visual and you just want the font to be bigger, you can listen to it. It'll read it out loud to you.
Competing with a pandemic, trends in research design in a time.
Okay, so you've got that. You can email it to yourself, and you can make sure to include the citation there, which I think is helpful. You can download this, you can print it. Here is the citation information here at the top. Of course, you've got your options. You can pick between MLA, APA, which is what I like for either one of those for this class. You would just highlight it and then highlight this and then copy it and paste it into your assignment. You can download, you can print, and then here, get link is what they call their permalink. This link, if you need to shut down and have a link to get back to this article, this is the link you want to use. You want to copy that and then paste it wherever you need it. You do not want to use this link up here. That is only temporary, and it's only useful. It's only there for this current session. So once you close that down, this URL at the top is not going to be helpful for you. Okay, you're always going to want to use the get link option or the permalink option. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to point out is that you've got other related articles over here, more like this, that could be helpful to you, and then other subjects that you could search, like other search terms that you could use that might be helpful as you're researching for your academic papers. And that's it for Opposing Viewpoints. If you have any questions, you can send me an email to kbasso@coker.edu.